Oh, I thought I heard my voice. All right, so they're saying 2.1 million people. You think it's cap? I don't think they're gonna cap like that. I see. Let's figure it out. It said if tickets sold out, why should there be budget cuts? That's a very good question. That's a very good question. I would love to answer that. But before we do, actually, let me just answer that now. But I do want to get to this 2.1 million people, though. All right, so obviously, this is my speculation. I am not a part of URL business. I am a businessman. I have done business before. I have done battle rap business as well. I'm no authority. I'm just speculating. Okay, it's just for the record. Now, with that being said, all right, I say this all the time, so pardon me if you heard this already. But shout out to One Way ENT. All right, so first of all, we got to think about this. Is URL in the red? Yeah, URL is a profitable business. They're a profitable business. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. They're a profitable business. But you got to think about it. You always have to figure out where is the money coming from. So if I asked you, what was the question? He said, if it's sold out, why would there? Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let's kind of get to it. Yeah. Okay, if tickets sold out, why would there be budget cuts? All right. So the ticket selling out has nothing to do with it being budget cuts, right? Because this venue could be a very small venue, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's just first of all. it can be a very small venue. But this is what's happening. What's happening is URL is paying the rappers from money that Caffeine is giving to them. Okay? Yo, what's up, 87? So let's understand what I'm trying to say. Caffeine. Here, let me show this again. All right. So, let me show you guys this. Fox invests $100 million in Caffeine, a social broadcasting platform. So that's the first thing that I would like to show you. 21st Century Fox, right? Continue to prepare for life after Disney deal. 21st Century Fox said it led a $100 million fundraising round yet to launch for social broadcasting platform called Caffeine. This round also includes participation from other Caffeine investors, Anderson Horowitz and Greylock Partners. Okay. Caffeine also announced a deal with Live Nation. Okay. The total investment for Fox is $100 million for Caffeine. And they created a venture called Caffeine Studios, owned by Fox Sports. Okay. So basically what I'm saying here is that $100 million among with other investments. So they you know what I'm saying? Altogether, I speculate they have about $130 million investments. With that money, that's not money coming from the fans, right? That's not money. That's not not money coming from a profitable business. That's investment money coming from hedge funds, right? And angel investors. That money is coming from billionaires. You understand what I'm saying? That money is not coming from us, me and you. So to truly develop a battle rapper's worth, is how much money me and you would spend on it. You understand? How much money me and you would spend on it. Now, ticket sales alone is not going to be it, right? Because when they say 2.1 million, they're not talking about 2.1 million tickets sold, right? They're talking about there was probably 1,000, 2,000 tickets sold, and then the other 2.1 million might have been clicks. Now, I think that 2.1 million is cap. It's not. I agree with you. It's cap. I agree, but it's not. It's not lies. You feel me? So, okay, I'll tell you this right now. Right now on Caffeine, I have 17 people watching, right? I have 17 active people watching, right? But if I go inside the actual, like my number is going to be much higher, right? So active people watching right now, it just jumped up to 21. So right now I have 21 people right here on Caffeine watching. But if I look right here, if people coming in and out and not spending much time here, my number is already up to 100 and something. So which number You know what I'm saying? Which number, like, you understand what I'm trying to say? So when they say 2.1 million, I think they talking about this number of people come in and out. That's just what I'm speculating. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe, like, I don't know, because, you know what I mean? Because the one reason why I was just like, I don't know if that number could be so big is because let's see, caffeine.tv/URL TV. So look, you say, oh, but see, like, URL has 1 million followers here. So that's at least 1 million. If I'm not mistaken, don't you have to follow URL to watch the battle? Or maybe not, huh? Maybe not. I'm not sure. And then they might throw in the views that comes from the app. So they might throw in the app, like URL's app views. They might throw in URL's app views. They might throw in the caffeine numbers, ticket sales. They might add it all up. All right, now the reason, so this is a couple things, man. It's a great question. One of the reasons why I feel like it's going to be a budget cuts is because Caffeine is all right. So that $130 million that Caffeine has, right? So they have a budget with URL. We don't know how much the budget is. They're saying, okay, URL, this is how much money we're going to give you for you to give us views. Now, basically, we're going to overpay on these views because what is Caffeine? What is their job? Their job is to reach certain analytics, right? So they can go and get more investing, right? So they can go to another company and say, yo, blah, 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 right? So the money that so Fox gave Caffeine the money, who gave it to URL, who now URL is giving it to DNA, or URL is giving it to Sue Surf, right? And so right now, so if you ask the battle rappers in this Caffeine era, have you made the most money you've ever made? All of them will say yes. So it's letting you know that the money right now is a bit inflated compared to how much money they normally get. Battle rappers have been getting paid the most money in the Caffeine era, specifically by URL. I would imagine that money doesn't even go up in terms of the other leagues. You understand what I'm saying? So if for whatever reason it comes one day where Caffeine says, okay, the money that we gave you guys, maybe the next round is not going to be so much. Okay, like maybe the first time we gave URL a budget of 10 million. Maybe the next time they're like, well, the deal is the next budget is going to be 8 million. Well, that's a budget cut. That's a budget cut. What if God forbid, this is just I don't have no inside information or anything. What if God forbid URL and Caffeine part ways? Eventually that's gonna happen, but let's say they part ways. That's gonna be a budget cut. You understand what I'm saying? So there's multiple ways to get budget cuts. Now here's the most likely scenario that they continue, the URL and Caffeine continue their relationship, and then it comes a day where Caffeine is ready to go public, right? So Caffeine is popping, like they made good because they're investing in a lot of stuff. They're investing in battle rap. There a lot of street stuff, street dance, street comedy. You know what I mean? Street, you know what I mean? Dance. I said that already. You know what I'm saying? So let's say they do. Let's say they start popping and they're doing really, really well. Yeah, street basketball. Let's say they do really well, which I hope. You know what I'm saying? I'm a partner with Caffeine, so I hope Caffeine does really well. And so now it's time to go public. Now it's all about generating money off the people. Okay? Because at that point, either Caffeine, then that's when you start seeing advertisers come, right? See, we don't see any advertisers on Caffeine. So you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, they don't think about that. They don't think about how is Caffeine getting paid. They're like, oh, Caffeine's getting paid from the views. No, they're not. Because the only way you can get paid off of views is if you sell it to advertisers. We don't have any advertisers here on Caffeine. You know what I'm saying? So Caffeine has not yet monetized their business strategy. They have not yet monetized it. You see what I'm saying? They just straight have not yet monetized it. And so when they do monetize it, I believe that's when there will be more budget cuts, because you'll be what you are worth, right? So let's say I'm Rum Nitty, you know what I'm saying? And I was getting paid $5,000 a battle. You know what I'm saying? Before the Caffeine era, then that means I'm probably worth around 5,000, right? Caffeine era comes, now I'm getting 20,000 a battle, 15,000, 17,000. Okay, you might be worth it, but you might not. So then let's say Caffeine comes, now it's time to monetize, right? Now it's like, okay, we have advertisers. Now the fans, maybe they charge us like $5 a month, or maybe, I don't know, it's probably, I don't know. It's probably going to be an advertisement sort of thing, you know what I'm saying? Where now you start seeing advertisements. And now, let's say Rum Nitty then drops back down to 5,000. Well, it was a fact. He was overpaid over that time period. You see what I'm saying? So right now, unless you find another investor that's willing to put up all that kind of money, you see what I'm saying? So see, that's the thing, man. Like, we have to know that there's a difference between how much money you earned and how much money somebody is giving you. So yeah, and so obviously Caffeine is building their platform, right? This is a startup business building their platform. And it is in my hopes that they become successful as all possible. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to open up relationships with other entities. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very thankful that Caffeine did open up and go with the battle rappers. I believe second. They went with the gamers first. They went with the gamers first, battle rappers second. So any which way, so that's that. You know what I'm saying?